Now, I don't blame the women so much on this one, but the guy is, I don't know when did it become cool for men wanting to argue and go back and forth with women? I don't argue with my wife. I don't go back and forth with the wife. Okay? She get her little words off and I'm like, okay, I say what I say, that's it. Because if she keeps talking, she gonna have to run for cover because there's stuff coming at her head. No cap. No cap. I'm a thrower. I throw shit. No cap. I am a thrower. If there's something in my hand within my reach and you keep talking, you say something I don't like, it will get thrown at you. I'm not ashamed to say it. I have no, I can do that. You probably can't, but I can. Let's go here. Let's go here. Let's break down everything this brother did wrong. Once again, I'm not arguing with no woman. I'm not arguing with people, period. I damn sure ain't not gonna argue with a woman. Okay? Imagine arguing with somebody you don't know. Imagine arguing with somebody you met 5 minutes prior. This is insane. I can never. Let's go. Let's go here.
And now she's someone that's your type?
More so attracted to longer hair.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough. And Sandy, why'd you end up popping your balloon? You're attractive, you got it going on. But that comment about hair, I know your mama got short hair too. She's black.
What?
At the end of the day, black women, we you don't know what to expect with our hair. We could wear it straight, we could wear it curly, and that was just like too much for me. So if you can't grow up from your roots, then you can't grow up with me. So that's how I feel.
Interesting. I mean, my mom's actually on my necklace and she doesn't have short hair for one.
It doesn't matter.
See. Let her get her shit off, man, and move on. Y'all steady trying to argue these women, debate these women, hit them with the data, hit them with the facts, the logical, factual. They don't give none of that shit. You look stupid arguing with the woman. So you already think she's a child. So do you argue with children? When your child has a temper tantrum at the grocery store and falls the fuck out, do you continue to go back and forth with your child? Or do you ring him by his little neck and shake him up real quick and be like, if you don't, why I oughta, right? You don't argue with children. Let's continue.
It's about who you are as a brother. Person you don't make hair don't make your personality. You dig me? It's about who you are. If you're confident with short hair, long hair, it doesn't matter. Because a lot of girls that do have long hair, the hair's be thin. I have a salon.
Now pay attention to the woman on this side and the woman on this side. Okay, listen. If there's one thing women understand, it is them before you. All women pretty much understand it is always going to be them before you. They put their gender first. Will black men ever learn to do the same? Probably not. Probably never. They will never learn to put themselves first. This is why they will always be in last place, bottom of the totem pole, right? But pay attention to how all the women be like, yeah, you know what, sis, you right. Sis, you right.
When I was 16, I brought my mother a salon with my business that I do. Yeah. So yeah, I have dealt with so many different type of hairs. Shout out to my mom in the building, Philly, we here. But what you said, it's just not for me. You need to really check on your ends before you talk about long or short hair, because a lot of girls with long hair be having no hair just because it's long is thin. So yeah, I'm sorry, I can't. Okay.
So let's see what he says. Now, instead of saying, you got it, you right, let's see what his response is. I'm just dying to see his response.
Sounds triggered.
It's not triggered.
First of all, I didn't say the hairstyle she had was not good.
You said you don't like girls with long hair. That's not right.
Sir, why are you even on this show? Sir, why are you here? Obviously, you're jacked. Obviously, you have a full head of hair. Obviously, you're doing something right. Why are you even here? Why would you lower yourself to be on this shit? Why would you reduce yourself to be on this show? I don't understand. Okay, let's continue.
You should never said that at all. As a black brother, you should have kept that as what it was. You should have just said, you're not just my type. But hair, it's a different, you can't talk about hair. If you want hair, go get what you want. If you want Becky with the long hair, go get what you want.
Now, obviously, this woman's projecting because she keeps mentioning the white woman. No. What if I like Esmeralda? What if I like Rosalita? Right? What if I want a motherfucking, chimichanga? Why you go to the white girl? So now you have preconceived notions already. right? Which we learned during this interaction. We shouldn't have learned anyway, because you should have stopped talking to this bitch. Like, okay, you got it. Next. But you black men, oh my God, it be you young guys. It be you young guys. What is this?
Don't talk to black women up here about hair. That's just it. And I'm not triggered. Like I said, at the end of the
You see her do what she doing the clocking. That means she's clocking it. That's what the kiddos do, right? Come on.
day, your hair is nappy. Your hair is short. You should be happy where you came from.
See that? She, on the other hand, she clocking it. You understand? They put themselves before you all day, every day. When will you learn to do the same? And you still going back and forth with this bitch.
Period.
Can I talk, or are you gonna interrupt me again?
I don't want to hear what you have to say. You can say what you want to say, but don't talk about black people here. But let's hear from him.
So again, her hairstyle, there's nothing wrong with it. So it's my.
And you still explaining yourself. Why are you explaining yourself to somebody? Doesn't get you no respect. When you make a decision and you stand on it, whether they like it or not, what they gotta say, well, I gotta respect it. That's what they believe in. They stood on it. They believe in it. I don't like it, but I gotta respect it. Sir, why are you explaining yourself to a stranger? Let's continue.
My preference, right? So if I'm here to date, I'm here to find someone for me. So I'm not dating multiple people. You're not dating multiple people. So my comment to her has no sort of significance on you.
I'm a black woman. If I want to wear my hair like hers one day, what you gonna say? Oh, I don't like your hair. I'm gonna go date Becky up the street.
Once again, that's the second time she done mentioned a white woman. So obviously she has some feelings towards white women. Maybe she had some bad interactions. Maybe she made a lost a man or two to a white woman. Maybe she's listening to too many Beyonce records. I don't know. But we shouldn't have learned all this, because you should have said, you know what? You right. Next. Why are you even here, sir? You can't be this desperate for women. You cannot. He clearly looks like he's over 6 feet. He clearly looks jacked. He's not a bad looking dude. Sir, why are you even here?
Follow along. Thank you.
I'll say this. At the end of the day, are you here to find a man, or are you here to be...
I'm not here to find you. I'm here to...
Woo! Ouch.
Find someone that's going to accept me, floss and all. And if you can't accept this young lady up here...
She said, I'm not here to find you. Nigga, leave these women alone. Leave these women alone.
I'm here to find the sister code.
No,
so we can move forward.
Women,
we can move forward.
We are here. And there's a lot of black women that's lined up in here. So you can't talk about hair. It's not about the length or the texture. Know what you say before you talk to black women. That's it. Thank you. Let's go on over here.
Yeah, please.
Wow.
Your name.
Wow. Don't be this guy. Y'all. It ain't never that serious, man.
And now
it'll never be this serious. Let's see what they say in the comments. Now, y'all can try to spin it however you want, like he triggered her. You shouldn't have had the conversation to begin with the woman. You understand? You can see why she's single. Listen, that woman, I know her DMs are flooded. Please, just stop. Let's stop the bullshit.
Someone that's your type?
Hold on. Let me run it back to her. You don't think this woman has her pick of the litter? She has. If we're looking at the height thing, let me see where's his height at? How far she's looking up at him. So if he's over 6 feet, she looks like maybe 5'8", 5'9", long legs. She looks pretty proportionate. She looks like she's in pretty decent shape. This woman, I know her DMs are stupid right now. Come on, man. Stop this. Y'all nigga, boy. Okay. All right. Let's keep it going.